Hi, good morning. I want to talk to you today about an embassy legalization. You remember how in the past, we've talked about when a document is not going to a country that it's a member of the Hague Convention, what we need to do is we need to get an embassy legalization. So in this particular case, I want to talk to you about an embassy legalization for the destination country is the United Arab Emirates. So specifically, what we have is this. We have a birth certificate, right? So here we have a birth certificate from Massachusetts. So we have a Commonwealth of Massachusetts birth certificate. It's signed by the clerk town. It's also signed by Nicole L. Crispo, the city clerk. So in order for this specific certificate to be valid in United Arab Emirates, it needs to go through a process. So the process is like this. First step, obtain the certificate. Second step, go to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and obtain not an apostille, but something different that is called a certification. So this is something we did recently. So here you go. So you have a certificate signed by Nicole. And now the Secretary of State, the Secretary of the Commonwealth, William Francis Galvin, it's certifying Nicole. As you can see here, Nicole's signature, it's referring to this. So from here, goes to here, and then it's signed by the Secretary of the Commonwealth. Now, that's step one. Now, step two is the document needs to go to the Department of State. Not to be confused with the Secretary of State, but the Department of State. This is in Washington. This is in Boston. And now you have that Michael Pompeo, the Secretary of State, through his assistant authentication officer, it's certifying that this document was signed in Massachusetts. So basically here it says, I certify that the document it has a seal of Massachusetts. Perfect. So now you have this document that has go from the birth to the state to the Department of State. And only then the embassy will issue this stamp. So this is the magical stamp that you will need in order for the document to be valid in UAE. All right, I hope this helps clear a lot of information that it's out there. So if you have any questions, let us know. We'll be happy to help you with this process. This process takes us 10 days. The certification takes us 2 days. The Department of State takes us 4 days. And then we need to process the embassy. It takes us another 4 days. So it's a total of 10 days in general to complete the process. Thank you.